Hi, I'm Noelle Hyman with paperclipping.com, and I'm here with Limor, and we're at the Faber Castell booth.
Yep.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. She's going to show us some really fun, yummy, gooey kind of yum stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is the fabulous Whipped Spackle. Now, we can actually do this with this technique that I'm about to show. We're going to actually, it's interchangeable with any of our new textures, like the texture Luxe, as well as the glass bead glitter gel, and so on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a little plastic board. I'm going to take our palette knife, and I'm just going to give it a little slice. I'm going to take a little bit of water because I just like to soften it a little bit. You saw how little I put on there. And I just kind of put my hand there so that it does not go flying across the room like a hockey puck, because this is not a hockey game. All right, and so we smush it up until it's a nice, beautiful paste, just like so. And the heat of the palette knife, just the way it's designed, just kind of melts it, which is so beautiful. You can see how beautiful that is, nice and silky. I'm going to open the Whipped Spackle. I'm going to take a different palette knife just because it's easier that way. It doesn't contaminate the bottle. And I'm going to apply it just like so. And guess what? I'm going to completely blend this out.
And now it starts to look almost like actual edible gelato.
It's edible gelato. Don't eat it, actually. So it looks like icing on a cake. And because I didn't squish it all the way, you can kind of see the chunks. I kind of like that. I think it's really, it looks like strawberry frosting or something. It's really yummy.
So you're saying that you could actually mush it more?
You could mush it more, but for the purpose of time, I didn't spend a whole lot of time doing that. And then what's cool about that is I can take my stencil from our new stencil line, and we can put it right through the stencils. It is like frosting. I mean, it just goes on so beautifully and smooth. And our Whipped Spackle is flexible. So for art journalers, this is a complete dream because it doesn't flake off.
Oh, that's
from the
nice.
page, which is huge, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So ta-da. Really easy.
So how would this work with the gold texture Luxe?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily use it with the gold texture Luxe, but we do have it in the silver and we have it in the pearl.
So it would just change the tint?
Change the tint. I don't take them. Yeah, absolutely. So
neat.
Really pretty. Or glass bead glitter gel, which is clear gel that has glitter and glass beads. So yummy.
So the gel is, since it's clear, the gel's going to disappear, but the glass beads will be there, and they'll be mixed with
color.
the gelato.
And the color will be really vibrant because
that's
it's the true pigment.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Limor, I'm going to take him, and we're going to look at some of the artwork back here, but thank you so much for showing this to us. And I know some of this is yours.
Yes, definitely.
All right. Several are Limor's. Okay, thank you. So let's come on over here and we'll just take a look at some of these art pieces. Almost all of this is with the gelato. Like this I know is her piece because she taught this in a class, and you can see they did a lot of texturing, she did. And there's some texture and paste stuff in there, I think, and then it looks like there's some tissue and stuff, tissue in there as well. That gives it that wrinkled look. Look down here. It's interesting how different the color is. So I think this must have the metallic in it. You can see some silver and some gold, and maybe that's how it gets that darker, richer color. But then if you come this way, we have the more bright, cleaner, vibrant tones. And here again, you've got the texturing in there, probably from that paste, that texture paste. Here's a mini album right here, and then up here you can see how soft it can get and blended so light and nicely. This is something that's a little bit more grungy. That looks like the beads. I can't remember what it's called. The glass bead glitter gel, that's what it is. And then down here they've mixed it with some darks, and even below that there's some pastels there. So there's so much color and such a variety of the color. So this is all with Faber Castell, and it's using the gelatos and all of the other pastes and the Luxe texture. I'm Noelle Hyman from paperclipping.com.